I trust self. I trust self. We in the building. We in the building. Another week. So
I trust self.
please subscribe, like, comment, man. Share this to the million. Share this to a million people if you can, man. That's what I do.
2 million.
Millions and millions of people, man. Share. That's all I can tell y'all to do. Cook Clack he gonna hold y'all down real fast. He gonna tell y'all what he got going on. Hold on.
Here's the boy Cook. You already know what it is. Number one trapper, yo. We out here. I trust self. Early morning, dog. It's a good day, man. Blessed to everybody that tune in. Even those that tune in now, Atlanta, as always, you already know 919-215. You already know Philly, we out here. Definitely got to represent Jersey. We in the building. 7 Trade Deuce. You already know. We just tapping in today, though. You know what I'm saying? Same shit. Um, I know we're going to get to some beefy topics. We definitely going to talk about that George Floyd trial that's going on. Anybody peeped this shit about Jacob Blake, though? The brother that got shot in Wisconsin in front of his kids, sitting in a car. Just came out that the officer that committed that crime was released off of his charges. Like they
This
had
shit,
putting him up his charges, I
this shit
think.
breaking up
Now
bad.
he back to work and shit. Like nothing ever happened. And that man still paralyzed. His kids still victimized, traumatized. Man, you know what I mean? Respect your life. You know what I mean? Just, one day at a time, y'all. One day at a time. Because, you
What you was talking
never
about,
know when
bro?
your time coming.
What you
You
was
never know
talking
when
about?
your
I missed
time
it.
coming. So I just
You heard me? What you was
jumped on
talking
real
about?
quick. I was talking about how we're gonna get into that George Floyd situation. But
Nah, we're
first
gonna
we
get
on
into
Jacob
that
Blake.
West thing, that Dante Wright, man. That shit is crazy, man. What's going on right now, man?
Oh yo,
That
you know what, Odie?
situation with the
The boy that
we
got
gotta
killed in
talk about
Minnesota,
that. That shit just yeah, man. That's crazy, right?
the
The
young
stun
boy.
gun, man. Come on, man. We gotta. That's the top of the. That's why I put up the fraud. You feel what I'm saying? Is the White House a fraud or what? Like we did all this fighting to get that guy out the White House, and like, what's up? Like, what we doing? Like, we ain't putting no pressure on this guy. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, this guy getting no pressure right now. Like, he just living his life.
You
And
talking about
I was
Biden?
watching. Yeah, man, he just living his good life right now. Like, he ain't got no pressure on him, man. We ain't putting the pressure we putting on old boy on him. You feel what I'm saying? So it's kind of like throwing me off right now. Like, I'm kind of confused. Like, what are we doing out here? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, now we got the power. Let's make some shit happen. Ain't nobody making that happen right now. We just got powerful. We just want to hold on to this power. Like, come on, man. We can't make any excuses about stun guns and a gun. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell me you don't know the difference. A gun way heavier than a stun gun. You feel I'm going with it? Like, in so many ways. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, we gotta change this shit, man. This shit ain't working for me, bro. You
So
feel me?
what's the
Like,
plan of action? Like we attacking Biden or we attacking the
we're
police?
attacking the White House. That's why I said the White House is a fraud. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what we doing? Like, we did all this fighting to get these positions, and it's nobody making no moves for me. You feel I'm going? Like, it's like
Biden trying to change them gun laws, dog. You trying to change them
man.
gun laws. They actually trying to probably get them guns out of them black hands. For real, for real.
And that's the crazy part. I didn't even. I mean, I see people always be like, "Oh, but it's always all this crazy stuff going on." It's been crazy stuff going on a long time. Y'all just seeing it. So now it's like, oh, we just out of control and things. Now it's not us. We not out of control. We living the life that y'all presented to us. You feel I'm going with? So
Mm-hmm.
it's like a lot of things that y'all presented. Even me going back doing my research on the way the drugs and everything hit the atmosphere. You feel me, bro? Like that's the shit throwing me off too, because y'all was the ones putting this shit in our hands. Y'all was the ones making it easy for us to get it. You feel me? So
Hey, dog,
it
tell
was
me
just.
something now. Hey, yeah.
I don't want to turn it
Yeah,
down,
well,
bro.
that's what they gonna do. They gonna put that shit in our hands and watch us tear it apart, son. For real, for real. But they definitely live
And
at
that's
double
the
standard
crazy, and that's the scary part right there.
because they live at double standard. Because shit, I'm in a gun shop yesterday. Boy in there, white man was just telling me everything about the
What
gun.
up, y'all? What's good, everybody?
Do
It's
this, do
okay.
that.
It's
Don't let
okay
Biden,
for the
pass
racist,
certain laws because they
racist
trying to
people
take the
to show
guns and
that
all that. all that crazy shit.
Hey, you're right too, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It is about you could get to a race thing, but at the end of the day, it's not even a race thing right now. It's more power. Like we did all this fighting to get these people in these positions, and people not really stepping up to the plate. You feel I'm going with it? So
I think the felon still buying.
I'm about to mute my man. He at work. You talking?
Nah, go ahead, go ahead.
No, you go. You can talk to people. No, but back to our, you know what I mean? Because it's like it's kind of scary because is you got younger kids that's coming up, and for example, we're gonna go back to old boy. You feel what I'm saying? All right, he got pulled over. As him getting pulled over, we're gonna say, all right, bad tags, whatever the case may be. I get it, and whatever happened, you know, when they tags, they're gonna be on some bullshit. So when you got tags, your tags wrong. 9 out of 10, it's nothing. It's not like saying that I'm gonna go to jail. 9 out of 10, when your tags are fucked up, what you do is they ask you to pull over, or sometimes they give you a ticket and make sure you get it right. So by them pulling him out of the car, that was threw me off. So like, all right, what's the case on that? You pulling me out the car because I got a warrant now, or what you pulling me out the car? You feel what I'm saying? To be aggressive. So you pull me out the car. Bet. You pull me out the car. All right, you already got me. Like the guy is like 100. The guy probably like 90 pounds. Like not trying to be funny or nothing. He like 90 pounds. So I already did on him, cool. So he like 90 pounds. So by him being 90 pounds, standing in front of these two cops that's grown men, you gonna tell me that y'all didn't already have him? It don't matter if he was wiggling and none of that stuff. Y'all already had this guy. Y'all already had him. Y'all already had him in a position where y'all could handcuff him. Y'all never handcuffed him. Why y'all never handcuffed him is the question to me. I was just waiting for this shit. Like, why y'all never handcuffed this guy? Because if y'all had handcuffed him, he wouldn't have been able to move or jump back in the car. You feel me? So boom. So now you don't handcuff him. So this lady the whole time got her hand on the gun talking about tags. First and foremost, you had your hand on the gun from the beginning. It wasn't even a gun situation. It was just a basic. We gotta be aggressive on this one. So bang. So as he just being aggressive on this one, you still got this gun. So as you still got this gun, so when this cop turn, you talking about, you gotta do protocol of tase. So as you do the protocol of tase. You before you shoot this guy, you still looked at your fucking hand. You still look at your hand. You looked at your fucking hand. Like there's no way you ain't look at your hand before you shot that motherfucker, because there wasn't no reason to shoot him. He didn't have no gun. So by you tasing him, you should have been like, oh shit, you know what I mean? But when you shot him, this the killer. When y'all shot this guy, then everybody on some real shit, everybody stopped. Everybody paused. Everybody froze. Everybody was like, yo, what the fuck? You said tase. You've been on the force 26 years. 26 years, you talking about tase and you just shot this young man? Ain't no way, man. There's no way that shit could rock. Like, there's no way you can have a fucking excuse on this. Like, I don't see what excuse. Y'all still then. This the thing that I can't argue. I can't argue this shit. You only need one. You only need one. She only need one to be on her side. And that's the crazy part, that if it was another circumstance, y'all should have just fried them, or just you gotta fight it. Like it's a fighting chance. Everybody have a fighting chance in this world. And that's the scary part. So it's like, damn, if you wrong, you wrong. If you right, you wrong. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, what the fuck is going on? So now that he shot him, he shot this guy. So everybody's fucking retarded, looking stupid. Then he crashed into another car. He harmed some other people, and then crashed. And then you want to bash him like he's a bad guy. Like I don't get that part. And that part is like, what the fuck is going on in the world? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like we making a million excuses on why the fuck we keep getting shot, and then you talk about, oh, we shooting. It's like open. Only difference about it, we got like what you want to say, a cover up, or we shelled it to the point where we got money over here, so we able to flex you, give you a job, this and that. So over there, it's not like that. So they doing the same shit over there, territory, taking care of their family, having to do what they got to do to get with this person, or having to do what they got to do to get with this people that make this shit work. You feel what I'm saying? So over here, it's like, what the fuck we doing over here though? Like, what we doing? You feel what I'm saying? It's, you know what I mean? Like, it's fucked up that we here right here now, and we want to do all this for this White House shit to get these people in this White House. And nobody fucking saying nothing. Like, and I mean, Biden said some real shit. Fuck anything. I don't give a fuck if in the car pulled up. You don't have no fucking right to shoot me. That shit is fucking corny. Like, come on, man. What type of shit y'all on? Y'all gonna tell me, Luke? So y'all telling me, if I run from y'all got the right to shoot me. Man, ain't no fucking way. You got to do your job and chase me, nigga. Like, that's the fucking job. Like, that's the shit that's killing me. Like, y'all can just shoot us because we run. No, man, that's like fucking back in slavery. When you used to run off the fucking shooting in the back. That's like when you're in prison and they got us on these fucking cotton fields and they got us doing all this bullshit. If we run, they're going to shoot us. That's fucking crazy. If we run, they get to kill us? Man, come the fuck on with this shit, man. Like, come on with this shit. This shit right here it's I'm fed up with the bullshit. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's corny because it's like we not winning. They got fucking robot dogs. Robot fucking dogs. Y'all spending y'all money on fucking robot dogs to find drugs and guns, but y'all still, at the end of the day, if this fucking robot dog, whatever he got in his brain, you still controlling this motherfucking dog. So this dog gonna do whatever you ask this dog to do. So if this dog lose whatever and got any type of explosion, any type of shit on him, he could kill everybody in the fucking house. The fuck is y'all out here doing, man? Like, y'all wasting y'all money on guns, on dogs, robot dogs, but we still getting killed. Y'all need to motherfucking have a class of stop shooting black people. Like, everybody that shoot black, you need to fine these motherfuckers thousands of dollars. If you shoot another person by incidentally, I don't give a fuck, you get fined now. We need to do that. You need to get fined like 20, like you shoot a motherfucker, you get fined. Niggas ain't gonna be shoot. They're gonna think second. Like, come on, make it worthwhile for everybody. Like, make it the fuck worthwhile, because this shit right here is like corny. Like, I'm just tired of this shit. Like, and it just people out here, they just having their best. Like, they feeding us with this money. They feeding y'all. Shut the fuck up. They feed y'all with this money, and y'all shut the fuck up. Like, man, fuck that money. Cause at the end of the day, I'm at home. I'm a stay. Matter of fact, I done changed my whole world. I'm a stay home dad. I'm officially a stay home dad with a collar. This shit is fucking incredible. I love it. It is what it is. Ain't no fucking way I'm about to risk my life not to be with her. You feel me? Like, if I'm not gonna let no cop disrespect me. I'm not no cop do nothing to me. I done been in a situation where people like, yo, just chill, bro. You feel me? Like, cause I'm at that point where it's like, so I have to bitch up because you got me in a situation where I just probably made a wrong turn, or I probably was nervous because you fucking been following me 5 or 6 lights. Yeah, I'm fucking nervous, nigga. You follow me 5 or 6 nights. What the fuck you expect me to do next? I'm not, first and foremost, let me tell you, I ain't smoking no weed. I've been up since like 4 o'clock sitting here trying to think about how the fuck I'm going to start this show off every Thursday. I'm like, yo, I need to change this shit because this shit is getting corny to me. Like, if I got to sit here and blast the White House every fucking week, I'm going to blast the fucking White House every fucking week for 30 minutes to an hour. You feel me? Like, I don't even give a fuck no more. Like, this shit is scary to me. I'm a black man from the streets, I'm not from the hood, but I want to the hood to embrace me. And just keep it 1,000. I ain't from the hood. The hood embraced me. My family was in the hood. My family was in the chambers. My family did what they had to do. And they made sure when I came, I was protected. So I ain't from the hood, but I do embrace the hood. And they took me in when I ain't had nowhere to go. So let's get to that part. When I ain't had nowhere to go, the hood took me in. So that's why I love the hood. And that's why I understand certain moves. People just can't if you have a family of 5 or 6 kids, I get it. Oh, you should have that many kids. We don't have. If I go to jail one time, I can't get a good job. If I go to jail one time in my life, I can't get a fucking good job. If I fuck up one time, I can't get a good job. That's crazy. Like, you feel me? Like, that. It probably wasn't even me. I probably was just in the bad place at the bad time, and I get jammed up. Or let's use a prior example of my cousin, Tip. I'm gonna use her for example. I didn't mean to call out, but I'm gonna use her for example. She was dealing with a guy, and she had a great job. She had a great life, and shit went left, and she got charged with. Now she had to sit on that shit. You feel me going? Like, she had to sit on that. Like, now she got to sit. She can't get a job. But this is what I'm saying. Y'all asking us why we keep doing what we doing, because y'all not helping us get past these fucking bridges that we at. We staying at these bridges. We stuck at these bridges. And I'm tired of this bridge. Is like, why the fuck we just can't put the fucking bridge down and we just cross past like we supposed to? But you know what? It ain't gonna never happen because it's the money. It's the money, y'all. Like, I'm just gonna keep it right. I ain't gonna fucking go ham. I'm gonna let everybody talk, but it's the money, man. Like, and it's hurt. It hurt me because it's so many. I mean, let me bring my man Quan for example. I ain't mean to call you Quan. We had a real conversation yesterday, and we was talking about Charlemagne, and he said some real shit, but I was thinking on some other shit. I was thinking on like looking outside in, and he kind of woke me up when he said what he said. Like, bro, did you read his book? I'm like, read what book? He like, did you read Charlemagne's book? I'm like, no, I ain't read his book. Boom, boom. So he like, so he telling me like, so how we gonna have a conversation? He basically telling me how we having a conversation to the point where you don't even know who you talking about. I said, I don't know who I'm talking about. I don't give a fuck who I'm talking about. I really was just talking about what he's doing as a journalist. But he was fucking right the whole time. Like, bro, it's bigger than that, bro. Like, it's bigger than what you saying, because you know, once you get that money and you start doing that shit, you move a certain way, and you do move different. And as we kind of got to a conversation, we just left the conversation where it's at, and we had to do, especially with Ramadan, respect the Ramadan, and we had to fall back from the conversation because it was going left. It wasn't going left. That's how we talk, but we not that during Ramadan. You can't get into the type of situation. So I respected his move, and I left the conversation alone. But then I thought about it all night, like, yo, he was fucking right. Like, I didn't really just look. I looked past what he was saying. Like, it's people that be out here talking that ain't doing shit. And he was kind of right. But what he was saying, like, and I was just like, damn, I didn't look at it like that. And now when I woke up, I was just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna go in. You feel me? Because it's just like, it's scary for me, and yes, it's scary for me because I have a young guy, I have a young kid that have an attitude problem. My son got a bad attitude problem, and he do. And he'll tell me how he react off a certain situation. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not going to say nothing to make myself look crazy. You feel what I'm saying? But I love my kids and I'll do whatever for them. You feel me? That's all I can say. I love my kids and I'll do whatever for them. So we're going to pass that part, but that's just how I would look at. That's how I looked at that whole scenario. What he was saying, and I respect him for what he said to me, and how he said it, and how we broke it down. Because we was going left, and I was like, man, fuck this nigga. And then he like, man, bro, come on, bro, it's Ramadan. I ain't really trying going into that shit, and I gotta respect son for that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I gotta respect him for that, and I do. You feel me? It's more. I ain't even smoke. I said I ain't even gonna smoke during my show. I'm gonna chill. I gotta respect it. You feel what I'm saying? Even though I'm supposed to be fasting, but I just gotta. I'm baby steps in. I'm baby steps back into getting to my life, focus on life. You feel me going? Because I was fucked up for a long time. You know what I mean? So, you know, I just really wanted to go there, and I was feeling some type of way about this White House shit. That's why I kind of like, yo, we went so hard. I went every week and talked about this election shit. I kind of pushed it, and I'm not even do that vote, and I pushed it. I went through arguments with my friends. Oh, you present the election wrong, and I'm going back and forth with people that I'm just having information with, and they really didn't I don't really give a fuck what they were saying, but I did, because I'm like, damn, I got a platform, and I'm basically like a journalist too. So it's like, if I'm giving out information, give out some information, and kind of like stand behind it. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. So it's like, I don't want to be a fraud on this motherfucking mic. I definitely don't want to be no fraud. So, you know, that's how I feel about this White House situation. And I'm just not beat. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not beat. And like, ain't nobody saying that. Ain't nobody really like stepping up. Like, I'm just, what the fuck is next? You feel what I'm saying? Like, what's next? And you know what I mean? My bad, everybody, man. That shit right there just crazy, man. Like young boy just got shot for no reason. Like this shit, and he probably was scared because like, man, I ain't got time for this shit. And it's scary, man. It's scary out here, man. You see, I got my little friend with me today and shit. You know what I mean? So you know this type of shit I got going on, man. Shit real out here, but yeah, man. Yo, everybody tune in, man. I'm sorry, man. I just that shit was right. That shit was just a touchy situation. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I know it was. Cook, what up, though, bro?
That's my water.
What's up, mute? You ain't gonna say nothing? You on mute?
Look, yeah, I know. I was listening. I was in
Nah,
tuned with
nah,
what
but
you were
that
saying.
shit, that shit's sad though, bro. It's sad, bro. It's sad. Like it's
Hold on,
scary, man. Like I don't know what to
are we
do.
attacking the White House though? That's what I wonder. Why are we attacking the
Cause
White House?
that's who got the power, bro. Like who else got the power to shut shit down, bro? But them, like, come on, we skip it. I'm going straight to the dog. I don't want no protocol shit. I'm going to the dog. That's the
Was
dog.
whatever officer that shot that man out there in Minnesota, that shit
But
don't
the
feel like the White House in my end though.
so what happens next
This
then?
is my perspective, bro.
Go ahead, talk then.
No, I'm just saying, just in my perspective, I just think that the officer that shot young boy out there in Minnesota, and that whole situation, anybody that's out there doing that, get a
I can't
badge,
hear you breaking up.
made that mistake, get a badge,
You breaking
pull
up,
the
bro.
trigger, son.
You're in a bad
Like
area.
nobody in the White House.
Yeah, you're in the bad area. We can't hear nothing you saying, bro.
Damn, I'm at Rick Ross
That's
crib.
Where he said he
yeah.
talking that shit like, eh.
That shit going in and out. But girl, I'm trying to get to him so he get his point across. Go ahead, get your point across. What you saying?
I was just trying to figure out why it's coming back to the White House.
No, go ahead. Say what you said. We couldn't hear nothing you said.
I'm guessing he's saying that reason why he's saying the White House is because he's saying he's starting from the head, is what he's saying.
I'm starting up dead. Like for them
That's
to
what
make a
he's saying. That's
call.
why he's saying
I
the
need.
White House.
They gotta make the call. They can shut
And
that
they
whole
got to
shit
make rules
down,
and
bro.
regulations for the
What
states
shit that
and their
shit that the whole
policing.
precinct?
Yeah, they can
Yeah.
shut that whole. Bro, they can shut anything down they want, bro. How they giving us money? They paying them, right? Come on, bro. You ain't. Come on, bro. Come on, be for real today, bro. We paying them. Fuck the White House. What the White House doing for us? Let's just keep it 1,000. Y'all giving us money? Like, come on, bro. Y'all ain't giving us that much bread, bro. Like, come on, bro.
All
Y'all
I'm
ain't
saying
giving us
is,
that much. Yeah.
I don't think that the White House got anything to do with that officer that shot that young boy.
You keep saying that it's not about the white. It's not about that. It's about the White House. What the fuck you gonna do now? We keep getting shot. What y'all gonna do for us? What
That's
y'all
what
gonna
he's
do?
saying. Like
You
they
want
are
to see
like
what the
the
response
Come
parents,
on,
is
bro. Like
basically
you
what
ain't
he's
come on
saying.
seriously right now, bro. Like seriously, like come on, let's be for real now. Like this shit ain't
He's
no
saying
joking
that
matter.
they are
There
the
ain't no
parents.
game. This shit is serious right now, bro. So you telling me we just leave the White House out? We just go straight from Minnesota? Nah, bro. White House control that shit, bro. Come on, bro. They control
what
everything,
they gonna
bro.
do? All right, so tell me what's the solution then?
That's the solution. We need to do something. That's what I'm saying. We need to get some fines in.
Well,
They need to make
it's
pass. That's the solution, bro. Let's
Oh,
pass
they
some
can file
bills
for bite.
of the way they react towards us. I don't know. I'm not in that type of world. But you feel if I was in that world, I could break it down to you on some political shit. But I'm not a political person. I'm telling you from how I'm feeling and what I feel. I'm not a political person. I don't know what's the next move. I don't know what's the next bill. But the people that's
so
listening,
I guess
what the fuck
basically
is the
like
next
how
move?
when the
What they gonna
feds
give
was
them a
saying,
fine
like,
for?
you know how people was like reporting to the like the precincts, like if a cop was doing like something wrong, you know what I'm saying, like even like this, like a shooting or whatever. So they got a whole not a website, a whole email address and contact number that you're supposed to call to report the police, not to their precinct, but you're supposed to call the federal government. So that's why, like, a lot of them now is doing investigations on these precincts. Like New York, for instance, is under federal investigation for all the crimes and stuff that they're doing. So basically, I guess the next step probably will be like for everybody, I
Yeah,
guess,
like
to
IA.
basically flood that email. Or
like
flood the
internal affairs
phone.
type shit.
Man, man, I don't know what Clack's saying though. He said, well, I don't know what you saying. Like, explain to what you saying, because you're trying to say something, but you're not saying it. Like, you just like with the white, what you saying? I don't get what you saying, bro. Like, cause you confusing me today. I ain't feeling this.
What I'm saying, my man, is what the fuck? The White House. I mean, you trying to tell me the White House going to shut down the
The
Minnesota?
White House passed bills, Clack. The White House the one gave us the money. The White House the ones cut the check. The White House the ones make the rules. The White House is the bill passer, Clack. The White House the one make the fucking decision, bro. They make the decisions, bro. They make the decisions.
That any officer that shoot a black man get a $5,000.
Not even a black man. You can't just shoot us, period, bro. Fuck black. Why you shooting us because we run? Why you shooting us because you just
you chop it. Yeah.
It's still chopping.
Yeah, Mika. Miss Johnson. That's what I'm trying to figure out, Miss Johnson. I don't think the White House has nothing to do with it. It starts on a low level of the police.
But that's her opinion. That's everybody's opinion. Like, this is what we saying. Like, we keep talking about it. Ain't you hear me now?
Trying back to the city.
You talking about ain't the White?
Like I said, like you do have to start with your local. But what I'm guessing reason why he's saying the White House. I'm not saying the White House got anything to do with it at all. I think he's talking about far as the passing of the bills, far as enforcing like for them not to fucking kill us, far as the federal government. I'm not thinking that he's saying like specifically the White House. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I may be wrong if I'm not getting what you're
saying. The White House is the head dog. The whole thing about it, if y'all want to see, everybody want to see. That's why I said the White House, because I knew motherfuckers gonna do this. I knew y'all were gonna say what the White House got to do with the. That's why I did what I did. You feel what I'm saying? Because the White House is the White House is the one that can make the calls to these fucking political people in these cities. So however y'all want to fucking put it, however y'all want to put it, bro, the White House can make the call. They could, yo, what the fuck going on down there? Boom, boom, boom. Let's make this shit better. What we need to do? You feel me? Like, what are y'all doing? Like, this you guys saying it ain't the White House. Who else gonna make the call?
Well, technically.
They ain't listen. Listen.
I thought
no, listen.
Not, like,
no, don't think what I'm saying. I'm gonna tell you what I'm saying. Don't think what I'm saying. I'm gonna tell you what I'm saying because it don't. It's crazy because it's corny. It's like everybody want to look past the situation of. I say for example, when a nigga run the block and the block fuck up, who they go see? They go see the nigga that run the block. The fuck is y'all talking about?
Governor.
This is what I'm saying to you, right? Right or wrong? You're right, but the governor. I bet. So you go to governor, like you said, you go to the governor. Where the governor gonna go to next? So who the governor gonna call? The White House. Thank y'all, man. Come on, man. Be for real, huh?
He don't. They don't get what you call them from there. From them. The state is their own individual entity.
Right.
Yeah, I thought you were saying
people
something
put
else.
The governors and mayors in office. The president don't know all them fucking governors. Every state. Fact of the matter is, yo, that shit come back to the people that's in that state. Oh, he done dipped off. That nigga ill.
He come back.
But me, can you kind of hear what I'm saying? Like, whoever shot that young boy in Minnesota, the same cops that killed my man George Floyd, them same dumbass cops that killed Breonna Taylor. You know what I mean? Even though it was a different regime in the White House, I can't see that all those acts done by those individual people fall all the way back on the White House hands instead of falling back first to the police department. Like,
what you saying?
Well, in my opinion, I feel like it should fall on the police department. Actually, well, that's who it's gonna fall on. But
absolutely.
I was
so everybody like fuck the White House. So we just say fuck the White House. So they say fuck the White House. So just fuck the White House. They good.
Well, it's not even a White House because you can't even say the White House because the White House is a fucking place for real. Like, so technically, I'm thinking you were talking about the federal government.
You know what?
The White House technically.
You chopping.
Hello, y'all can hear me now?
Yeah.
You
Uh-huh.
So don't when they had them big meetings, don't everybody go to the White House?
Not the fucking
No, they
governors,
go to the
homie.
Capitol.
They go, but you know what I mean though. Like they go talk to them. Like everybody sitting in the same building. Whatever building y'all want to put, they having the meetings at. They all come together, right?
All right, hold. Yeah, they at the meeting. You
Yeah.
think they sitting there talking
In
about
DC, right? They come together in DC. That's the spot, right?
Yeah, to pass bills.
All right. That's all I'm saying. Y'all, what y'all talking about right now?
That's what I just said to you. You talking about like no. I'm like, I thought I was on the same page and you saying the same thing. So yeah, I was.
I didn't hear what you said. You tell me what you say.
The federal.
Holy,
Because
so
okay, so like you said, we're not going to talk about the White House. We're not going to talk about the Capitol because those are buildings. So you're basically talking about the people who passed the bills. Like I said, like you're saying that basically they need to put something in place so this shit don't happen. I get it. I understand what you're saying. So that's why I was trying to tell them. That's what you're saying. You're not technically saying the White House or the Capitol. You're talking about the people who actually passed the bills. So if I'm wrong again, please tell me because I'm trying to get with you.
You're right. You're right this time.
Yeah.
I got my,
So basically,
I got
that's
my
what he's
little
saying. He's not
dog right
saying
here.
the White House or Capitol itself. He's talking about as far as putting bills and laws in place so they don't do this. So that's why he's saying that at the head, but not specifically the building.
The fuck out
I get that.
The whole game be specific. Like, come on, you know what the fuck up from the beginning. Like, people always want to be on some other shit. Like, oh, it's not this. Come on, man, y'all, come on, let's be for real now. Like, let's stop playing with this shit, bro. Like, you see how them people protest for fucking Donald Trump? Come on, man, look at this shit, man. Like, come on, man. They want out of their way for this nigga. You feel I'm going? Like, they make so he could win another election. Like, are y'all fucking serious? Like, come on, man. Like, I don't know what to say no more. Like, it's just it's sad. Like,
so who could win another week? So who could win another election?
You seen how they came up there and tried to you see when they came up there and was broke into the spot when they had the little joint.
Okay.
Come on, me. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, dog. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. Y'all stop it. Not that y'all be watching this shit. I don't watch this shit. Y'all put me on this shit. I didn't want to go here with it, but I'm here now. Y'all got me here. I'm here. Fuck it. It is what it is. Like, now I'm all ears.
People control their own actions.
You're right. They do.
People control their own actions, man. Somebody shouldn't be subject to what somebody else do. You know what I mean? For real. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying, yo. Them people that did that
no, but I'm not saying, listen, I'm not saying you wrong. What you saying ain't wrong. What I'm saying is, I'm like, fuck all that middleman shit. Fuck all that. Nah, let's go to the plug. Let's go to the plug. Let's go see the plug. Go talk to him.
So you want Biden to pass?
I got you, bro. Next week. We on next week.
That illegally shoot a motherfucker where they live or die, they get a fine?
It's not about them getting a fine. It's about them losing everything, bro. Like, that's it. Fuck a fine. Let's lose everything. You lost, I lose. Fuck it.
Yeah, I lost my life. I can't even fucking walk the earth no motherfucking more. What's my family?
You feel me, bro? Like, it's just like that with me. Like, you feel me? Like, let's just stop it. Like, you feel me? Like, come on, man. Like, it's scary because it's like it's right down the road from where y'all did the other shit at. Like, come on, man. What are y'all out there doing?
And that fall back on the cops, holy. That fall back on the police.
I'm not, bro. Bro. I'm a nigga. Listen, I'm a nigga that come on your block and your little man did some dumb shit, right? I could fuck your little man up, right? Fuck him up. Just beat his ass up. Do what I gotta do. But I'm gonna go see your man to get something better out of the deal. Like, your little man fucked up. What can you do to fix the situation? That's it. Let's go to the plug. Let's go straight to the. Let's go fix this shit.
You asking a lot of the fucking White House, man.
You right. I am asking a lot, and we've been asking a lot. I've been here 38 years. The motherfucker been here 100. They've been asking for a long time. So let's add on to this shit. Fuck it. Let's add on. I'm asking for a lot. Let's get past it. Fuck up. It's a sober van trying to get on the radio. I get on the radio now. I don't need to smoke the weed. Give me a job. I'm trying to get a radio job. Give me a job. Somebody got a radio station. Holler at me. I'm ready. I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to do research. I'm ready to talk. Let's go. Got my friend right. I'm gonna bring him with me on the show every time too. My little dog.
Did you call the pony a dog?
It's a whatever this shit is right here. This big ass shit, bigger than me. I'm gonna twist it up for y'all a little bit. I didn't mean to go so hard on y'all today, man. That shit just set on me, man. That set on me, yo, man. That set on me hard, man. That set on me real hard.
What happened out there with the young boy is crazy. Like the fact that she said she thought she had a taser, but she had a pistol. That's bad training. That's being scared. That's
First of all,
it's
not. It don't even weigh the same.
I mean,
it don't weigh the same. The butt of the gun don't feel the same. I ain't even been holding the gun on for fucking 20 something years like her, so she know the difference. There's no fucking way.
Yeah, she definitely knows the difference with a gun.
Like, did they need a taser? What the fuck they needed a taser for anyway? Was young boy wild? What was going on?
Yeah, nah, he went at first. They had him, bro. Like, I ain't trying to be funny, bro. They had something. Like, they already had him. They just had to handcuff him. But he was kind of like, he didn't want to get, he like, what the fuck? Why y'all handcuff? What up? But I guess he had a warrant or whatever the case. I don't know if he had a warrant or whatever the case, but he just pulled him over for a traffic stop for bag tags. And he had his girl in the car the whole time, so. You feel what I'm saying? It was just a crazy situation, bro.
So he got shot like that in front of the girlfriend?
Yeah, he drove off. He drove and crashed. Listen, when he left the scene, the cops, all three of the cops were standing like this. Look at my face. They all stood. Yo, everybody, when they shoot somebody, they attack you and shit, they didn't even move. They just stood there like this. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They just stood there. Everybody froze. They didn't let the car drive off. They didn't even try to chase. He just crashed around the corner. Facts. That didn't mean the whole time. Hold on. I ain't tell you the whole. You hear what I was saying? The whole time. She had the blicky in her hand the whole time.
The what?
She never had the taser. The blicky. The blicky. When you niggas say gonna hit you with the blicky, you know what you talking about now. Like, don't tell you that shit no more. But for real, bro, that shit, that's what happened. That's what happened, man. That's sad, man. It's sad. It's fucked up and it's sad. Like, that didn't make no sense right there. And that's a scary, man. That's scary, man, right there, man. I ain't want to blast them so bad today, but I had to give them what I had to give them. And man, it's gonna be a rough week. It's gonna be a rough week for a lot of people, man. You feel me? And it's gonna be more protesting, and it's gonna get a little bit more violent until Biden them step up and do something, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, I ain't trying to be funny, but they're gonna have to make some rules. The riot is definitely gonna come back, bro. They definitely gonna happen, man.
I'm trying to be in the building for one of the riots, yo. I done missed all the.
Yeah, because they definitely gonna come back, man. And it's crazy, man. I ain't want to do the whole show on that shit, but that shit just like, wow, man. I'm gonna give y'all I'm gonna twist it up a little bit for y'all, man. I'm gonna give y'all a little twist, man. Huh?
What you trying to get out of this ride?
Oh, you trying to get out of this ride? So I was looking at some. I looked up some shit this week, and it's called. You know what gave me that word? Fraud. I was looking at some shit called Inside the Fraud Factory, right? So when I looked that shit up, that popped in my head, the White House shit, and I just wanted to read a little bit about Inside the Fraud Factory. You know, I try to give y'all some business tactics of how y'all move in this business world, and I'm gonna give y'all a little. It's like this what happened with the fraud investigation. They will say whatever they need to say to get as much money out of you as possible. Basically, what people on the phone call. So I'm gonna give you a little saying with what happened. Let me know if I'm breaking up and shit, because I'm gonna be reading the paper, so you probably gonna have to say you're breaking up. Okay. The person who answers if he could access Jim's computer to diagnose the problem. Jim granted access, but he was very ready. He had created a virtual computer within his computer, a wall of digital domain that kept Jim personal information and keep operations safe and secure. As he played along with the caller, Jim recorded the conversation activity on his Trojan horse setup to find out what he was up to. It took mere moments to confirm his hunch. It was a scam. You feel what I'm saying? So basically, he's saying Jim started spending his evenings getting getting telephone scammer online, playing dope recordings and interaction. Them in position videos. Posting videos of the encounter of the YouTube. It became, if not a second career of invocation after dinner entertainment exposure tech support scammers who try to scare us into paying the unnecessary repairs. Listening to them at first honestly made me sick because I realized right away all they wanted to do was steal money. Jim later tell them it doesn't matter if you are 95 or 15. They would say whatever they need to say to get as much money out of you as possible. And that was special investigative report with the scamming on the phone calls, man. I just wanted to. So all them calls they be calling you, man. Don't answer them shits, man. Like, and when you be online, you be kind of like putting your number on shit. That eventually, they're gonna get your number. They're gonna be hitting you up. And if you block that call, what I know from example, they find another number and call you from a different number. This is what scammers do. Like they just keep calling you. Like I got one company.
From your own phone number?
Not yet. But I got called for some. I got called for some crazy shit. Like I got called for some like a restaurant like Applebee's and I answered is the scammer. You feel going and like trying to get some money out of you. So y'all be careful, man, with that scamming, man. That scamming shit ain't no joke, man. That scamming shit ain't no joke. And I know Meek be on the movie shit, so I dug into 2 movies this week for her. And one of them is called 2 type of movies of the week is a movie called Them. Did you watch Them yet?
That show, no, I ain't watching. Y'all saw I was gonna watch.
Man, if you watch Them, don't tell me about it.
What movie?
Them. If you watch, I'm gonna take that shit in, bro. I'm gonna take that shit. Watch Them. Movie.
What movie?
It's in the mindset of Us.
Yeah, I said, that's what it was. I was trying to think of the name of that damn movie. It's Us, y'all. It's the same dude that made that thing. Watch the movie Them. Hey, man, Them. Watch that shit tonight, bro. When you get off work.
See the movie Them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Prime.
But you can watch it on the Fire Stick, I think.
Yeah.
It's a scary movie.
No,
it's
bro.
Like a suspense type
nah,
it's scary.
To
me.
I don't see. I can't watch. I can't.
It's
no.
Like horror.
No, it's scary. Like racist. No, it's like racist. It's like racist scare. It's not like horror scare. It's like
right.
It's a white and black. It's about white and black people.
Oh, I watched that joint Them. All right.
I want to watch it because I seen that lady smack the shit out that white lady when she called her nigga.
Move your phone from about the move your phone, me.
Huh?
Move your phone. I think I can hear the static. Hello, talk now. Oh yeah, your work stuff, trash. But yeah, Them. It's like no, fuck with you, me. So look, Them, the movie Them. So it's a black family that moved from NC to LA in a car. This was a 1953 where their early homes became ground zero for Marvelet Force, if I'm saying that right. No, I could be saying that. The guy had he got a good job, and you moved, better your life. You feel what I'm saying? Change your life, and it basically just was the change of his life. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I was just like the people next door, the threatening to taunting, revenge of destroying them. Like, it was just crazy shit, bro. Like, I had to stop watching it. I can't watch movies like that. I'm like kind of like I kind of like try not to block it, but if I see it, I put it on pause and I walked away. Yeah, I can't watch it. I couldn't watch it. And then there's another. I got. I'm gonna move on to that one. It's another one. Yeah, it's one of them. It's one of them called Two Distant Strangers. That's on Netflix, and that was another pretty good movie. You seen that? This movie was.
That shit, though.
No, it's watch it for real. Watch it. This movie was forced on 2 different race that interact with each other on an everyday life situation. The one twist was every time he died, he wake up and do it again. So every day he died, and when he died the way we die. It's not like we dying from a choke, you dying from a shooting, you dying from running from the police.
It's a
So you
black
gotta think. You got it's what's his name? What's his name? Hold on, let me give him a shout
I
out.
seen the previews. I was gonna watch
The rapper nigga.
I ain't hit it. I ain't click it.
Damn, what's his name again? Oh, Joey Badass. Joey Badass.
Joey Badass.
And let me tell you the twist. This is the twist why I put them two movies together. Let me put that up here too.
It seemed like they did like the same type of movie, but not.
No, I'm about to give you the twist. I'm about to give you the twist why I put it together. And I don't know if it's that, but this is why I put it together. Let me write it in there real fast.
Like good for the roof.
I'm gonna check. Hold on.
Yeah, out. I check them out.
All right, hold on. So look. Yeah, I did that. So Andre Howard, right? Andre Howard, he playing both movies. That's the crazy part. The crazy part was he played racist white man in both movies. He played the racist cop in two distant strangers, and he played the racist neighbor in them. And he was like he played both crazy like the role he played. The role he played me was like the role he played in both movies. And I got watched what's his name first, the one with Joey Badass, and then I watched them, and I was like, oh shit, this nigga like he really played in both of these movies. Like he played the movies, and I don't know, he played a major part in both movies to me, and I wish we was popping, we could interview him because I want to ask him like, yo, like what was you thinking about in these two movies? Like these some two key movies right here, man. Like that shit made me look at you crazy. Like to me, you feel what I'm saying? Like in so many words, that shit made it look crazy to me. Me like what's the real
That's why
shit?
you see like a lot of black people, they don't like to get stuck in certain roles because people will look at you like, oh, that's you, when it's not. Like for instance, Gabrielle Union, she always play as the bitch in a movie. Like Deliver Us from Eva, fucking what's the cheerleading shit? She was a Clover or whatever the fuck. Like she always playing as the bitch. You know what I'm saying? So it may just be a role that he just good at playing. Doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, he is that type of person.
Well, he in both the movies.
Huh?
Yeah, he in both movies. He played the crazy man in both movies.
White person in both movies.
In both movies, yo.
He be in some dope ass movies though.
Where have my phone go? Okay.
Did you hear about Jada Blake though, Holy? I was talking about that earlier. The cop that shot him up, he let him back to work and all that.
No, let's talk. So Pamela, let's not forget about Pamela too. Pamela Wright. Remember Pamela Wright? I can't hear you. Mute. You mute. You mute. We can't hear you.
No, I ain't mute.
What'd you say,
I said, is that the lady that the cop like shot up like right on her when she was like,
yeah?
Like,
you seen me post that?
Yo,
you seen me post that?
I seen that last year though, but it's like,
no,
what the fuck?
The lawyer told us to repost it, so I looked at the video and I reposted.
Yeah,
because she said if you hear what she said.
Asking why? She kept asking him why.
No. Let me. This was the killer. She said I'm pregnant, and he shot her 3 times. She said out her mouth, "I'm pregnant."
Like, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Like
he said he said She said I'm pregnant. And he still shot her. Like, come on, y'all. Like this shit right here, man. I don't know what to say sometimes. So I got a new word of the day.
They look at it like, oh, they fucking be on these walkie-talkie, whatever the fuck them shit's called, and they be like, oh, I need backup, such shooting, and you hear they gun shooting. You talk about something, oh, somebody shooting at you, so they give them the right to shoot because they.
Yeah, that shit trash, man.
What?
That shit trash. Every time you talk, that shit static. So I got a new word for us today. I got a new word for us today.
Taxonomy.
But check it out.
Taxonomy.
Hold
on, I got new
cops yesterday out here, and one guy killed. He killed one cop yesterday out in Carrollton, Georgia.
Wow. Oh, he left. This shit was fucked up. Say something, Meek. Unmute yourself, man.
I hear it when you talk too.
Oh, the staticky?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's probably me. It is what it is. All right.
Taxonomy.
So I done picked the word of the day is taxonomy. I've been every day I get a word of the day. And, I kind of been trying to like put them in my life situation of just learning a new word, taxonomy. You spell it Taxonomy, and it's French, 19th century, and the meaning of it is the branch of scientists concerned with classification, especially of organisms and systematic. And the second definition would be the classification of something, especially organisms. So what I do is I try like put it in my own sentence, and I mean taxonomy. Let me say it one more time. Taxonomy. I try to say it in my own sentences and things like that, but I'm gonna use their sentence today. It said animal taxonomy moves from general to specific characteristics. And I looked at that as meaning like that's what basically what it meant to me. You feel what I'm saying? It's basically like an orgasm of a symptomatic. So it's like something that's in you. You feel what I'm going? That's what I'm looking at. You know what I mean? I could be wrong, but I just read the definition to everybody. So if I'm wrong, I mean somebody could fix me if I'm saying it wrong or explain it wrong. But that's what it meant to me. How you feel about that? Huh? That's what they say. They say the branch of the science. They say the branch of science concerned with classification, especially of organism and systematic. So that's what it's basically saying. That's what taxonomy means. So you can kind of use that. So I'm trying to think like how you can. So they say, I mean, taxonomy. Taxonomy.
But is it saying orgasm though?
Organs.
Right? That's what he keeps saying.
Organs. Yeah, because he like,
Yeah.
like, is it like really orgasm?
I say organs. I ain't say no organ. I ain't say no damn organ. I said organs. I ain't say no damn organs. Y'all just digging dirty. Ain't nobody say nothing about no organs. I said organs. I ain't say shit.
That was like, did you
Y'all
smell
think
it?
I'm saying? Man, I know I ain't say no orgasm. Man, shut up.
You ain't say organs.
I did say organs. You just probably ain't think I said it. You know what I mean? I said that shit, nigga. Fucking talking about orgasm. That nigga stupid as hell. Y'all niggas is burnt, yo. Y'all is burnt up here. Y'all just trying to get me back. Fuck out of here, man. This nigga Clack, boy, yo, you some shit, Clack. You trying to get me back. He couldn't wait. He was waiting for that nigga was waiting. And she said, "Oh, you said, y'all, it's like that. Oh, we gonna get personal today." All right, well, I didn't mean orgasm, man. You feel me? So I didn't mean that. I apologize. I must need to open my mouth a little bit more for y'all. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Organs, my bad, y'all.
You spell that?
Hey, I fucked up. I mean, shit, players fucked up. Shit, I'm gonna keep it down. I fucked up. My bad, y'all. I fucked up. I did. Ain't nobody actually put that shit up there, nigga. Fuck out of here, Core. I'm about to kick Core off. Fuck, remove Core ass. Fuck you doing? How the fuck you gonna do some shit like that, Core? Like you corny as hell, bro. But you ain't pick up the phone. Hey, fuck this shit. You ain't pick up the phone last night, but you can get online. Like, come on, bro. Fuck out of here with that shit. I'm on YouTube. Fuck this shit. Bring Core to the table. Cordell to the table. Hey, Cordell. We bring Cordell to the table. He's up there in the corner box.
Right.
I probably did say that shit too, yo. My bad. I ain't mean that. See that other side trying to get my little shit. See, this is why I only wanted to get a little technical. Y'all just came. This how you do me in school. I say the wrong shit, niggas be on me. Oh, you didn't say that, man. So I just shut down. Teacher's like, you ain't gonna read again? Nope. I ain't reading next year.
Well, you can't shut that down.
Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. I'm fucking with y'all. But nah, that's what it is though, man. I'm glad we let the show with that one. So can you correct me? Say it right? 'Cause I'm guessing I'm saying it wrong.
Organs, you said, right? Spell
That's
it.
what you said, right?
I don't
Organs.
know. Spell it.
That's how I spell organs. Well, ISM at the end. You feel what I'm saying? So you was
Organism.
right. Yeah. So I was saying it right?
Organism, not orgasm.
Organism. All
Yeah.
right, we having a look. All right, we got a teacher moment. Go ahead, help me out, teacher.
I can't stand
Break that shit down to me, for real. Having a teacher moment is what we need to do. So we doing our part. Come here, friend. Come here, friend. Go ahead, talk to us. I'm sorry, I was wrong. I mean, I apologize. Matter of fact, I'm gonna text it to you so you can look it over for me real fast. Make sure I said everything right before we get up off here. Because I don't want to get out no bad information. And I could have said the words wrong. This is why I don't like doing the reading thing. You know what I mean? I'm getting better at it. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's coming together. You know what I mean?
That's it. That's all you can do.
You got the text? I just sent you the text. Open it up for me, man, so we can tell. Let's tell the people to write. Let's tell them to write, because I must have said it wrong. You see it?
Okay, so it says the branch of science concerned with classification, especially of organisms and systematics. Then it
So
says
I did say systematic right.
Something, especially organisms.
I got one of the words right, y'all. Y'all can't shoot me out like that. I got one of the words right. Systematic. I did say that right. So I was working on some shit. Don't play me like I ain't know what I was saying. I fucked up that. I did. I fucked it up.
It's cool because I don't even know how to pronounce this. What you said? Taxonomy?
I'm going to say it one time for you.
Taxonomy.
Taxonomy.
Animal
hey,
taxonomy.
Google, baby.
Specific characteristics.
And this is what I tell my son. I tell my son to go to, every time he don't know a word, I tell him to go Google it, man. They tell you that shit now. I wish back in the day, I would have been smart as hell if I would have knew certain words I was reading. I'm like, man, what the fuck that word say? And I just keep going. But if I knew what that word said, I probably could have used it more. But, you know, thanks for Google. Thanks for the new world. Thanks for 2020. I appreciate y'all. And thanks for everybody for tuning in today, man. I love everybody, man. Thank everybody for tuning in, man. I trust self. We ain't doing nothing. We're gonna get better.
Next week we're gonna talk about community stuff in the community.
We're gonna have two people. We got two guests next week, Miss Diana, and we got two guests. We got Ahmed and Miss Diana next week. So my shit went dead. Nope, y'all hear me though, right? This is how it be, baby. It's how it's supposed to be. I trust self, man. We got it, baby. See, it go dead and I go dead.